Okay, I'm recording.
I'm just gonna go over everything in FL.
Wow.
So it's like everything in FL is like abstract. Everything's based off patterns, so each pattern uses stuff from your channel rack. So your channel rack is like your instruments, your samples, your audio files. You could just click this button right here to get to it, and you can add instruments like here I'll add that fucking yeah, this one, magical 8-bit plugin. Click this button to use the keyboard. So, yours probably is gonna look like this. So click this button. I don't use the fucking step sequencer. I turn that off, and I just like click this to get to where like it is in the pattern. So like each pattern can use multiple. It's like layers, so like it can use multiple instruments in the same pattern. So each pattern is just like an idea. That's all it is. You can write the whole song in the one pattern. Um, in the piano roll, you want to turn on scale because it'll help you it'll help it not sound bad. I use F major, but you can use C major. You can use where did it go? Helpers, scale highlighting. You can right click to preview. So
Okay, Wacom, I don't. It's. Oh fuck.
what?
It wasn't showing the window, and now the stream is completely pixelated.
Hold on.
Okay, now it's
Do you,
back.
okay. You see it now?
Yeah, and now I can actually. Now it's showing that menu as well.
Okay, so click right here. Go to helpers, scale highlighting, and pick a scale. So like if you Google scale like what emotions for each scale, it'll tell you what the emotion is. That's basically what it is. Like it'll F major is kind of like melancholy, trance, acid scale. C major is like happy. Minor scales like sad, melancholy, whatever. It has every scale in it. If you don't know what you're doing, just do C major. But I do F major because whatever. If you want to do like, it just sounds cool. Um, these are all like the tools. So like, let me turn it down. So you see like how the lanes are like highlighted. That's the notes in the scale. So that means like that's the notes you can use and it'll sound good. Um, you just click. You can click with the shift down and like resize it while you just placed it, and hold shift to copy. And make sure you're on pattern mode. Let's see what happens if I don't use the scale. It'll sound wrong.
Oh,
It'll sound
Wacom,
weird.
there's no audio on it.
Fuck. Hold on. Alright.
Yep, I can hear it now.
What scale is this? I forgot. My F major. So you want to stay on like the highlighted ones.
So the darker ones are out of the.
Yeah, those are out of key.
Yeah.
They're not in the
I
part of the
mean,
scale.
out of scale, yeah.
So you should turn on. Go to. Oh fuck! You probably can't see it. I'm gonna have to change it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, for some reason,
Go
the
to.
stream is actually like it looks crispier when it's flipped like this. It's a bit weird.
Oh, like the whole screen.
Yeah, it looks like a bit better. Like it's more,
Okay.
it's like better quality. I mean, you can
Hmm.
see like the text and everything, even with the other way, but this is like actually looks better for some reason. I don't know why.
It's probably because it's same resolution as your monitor. It's 1080p. But if I share the window, it's like shorter vertically. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, click on this. Go to edit and allow resizing from left. And then I think there's another one in here to turn on. Um, Whatever. So if you hold down Shift and click, so like you can drag two notes at once. It's good. Like when you're making melodies, you want to be able to like move both notes. Like say, um, yeah, turn this off to press C to go to the slice tool and hold down Shift, click. What you can do is move it up. So you can make melodies easier. Um, also just do this. Just drag down, whatever. It's not very good, but whatever.
Mm.
So let's say I wanted to add another thing. So I'm gonna delete the sampler, so don't need that. Um, I'm gonna add another Magical 8-bit plugin, and I'm gonna change it to triangle. So what you can do is you click up here, and now I'm in that channel or that instrument
Oh wait, what did you click to select that channel?
up here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, mine. Fuck. Whatever. Just click. You can see my mouse, right? Just click right here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now I'm in the different instrument.
Oh, so it's playing the same pattern, just using a different instrument, or
Yeah, pattern is just an idea. It can use multiple instruments.
hmm.
Um, if you go in the channel rec, you can turn off specific instruments so you only hear what you want. It sounds really fucking bad. Um, so what I like to do is I'll just brainstorm ideas. So like, what you see where I'm hovering like over pattern one? That's the pattern selector. So you just scroll up. Now you're in a new idea. Then you can make another melody or whatever. Uh, lower BPM. I'm gonna add another instrument and change it to noise.
Oh, I think the stream's, yeah, it's getting pixelated again.
Okay, hold on. You see it now?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Alright. I'm gonna go to number 3. So this is gonna be noise.
And of course, there's no audio.
Okay. So you have your pattern. You can make the whole song like this. You don't have, but you should use the playlist. So the playlist is just to arrange your song with the ideas. So you click which one you want. You know, you can select which one right here, and then you just put it in. Click, and you can place as many as you want. Change your song mode. Place the second one. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over the mixer. So on the master, I like to put a compressor and a wave shaper, but that's just me. You don't have to do that. The easiest way to route things to the mixer, go to your channel rack, click on your plugin, and just click this, and it'll name it for you and route it for you and everything. So just go to each of your instruments and do that. Click on that button, and then you can add effects. So I'm gonna add a delay. Huh?
So what was the way you like added new instruments to this list that you have opened right now? This one, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
click right
oh,
here.
oh, that arrow. Okay.
It'll probably look slightly different for you, but it'll list all the plugins that you have installed. So I'm gonna add a delay to the third one. When you click on it in the channel rack, it'll automatically select it in the mixer. So I'm gonna click right here. Okay, I'm selected right here. So these are all. This is the effects chain. So like it'll go from the instrument audio to slot 1, then to slot 2, then to slot 3, and down all the way down. And you have like an equalizer down here. So I'm gonna do a delay. So you're gonna have to learn how to use a delay, but I'm just gonna put in the settings I usually use. Let's see. Turn this off so I can hear it.
Yeah, it got pixelated again.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay, so I added a delay. And I'm gonna add an equalizer. So I'm gonna go to EQ2. Is this? So you can just like move it up and down, scroll. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over automation. So go to the playlist. Um, that'll actually be a good thing to automate. So what you're gonna do is on this ruler up here, right click, hold it down, and select the part where you want the automation to be. So what automation is it basically just moves a knob in the plugin or instrument you're using. So I'm gonna go back to my EQ, and then I'm going to right click on the frequency of the third band, create automation clip. So now there's this point system thing, and you can move. It'll basically just move the that knob for you. And you can repeat these. Just hold down shift and move them. If you don't select an area, it'll just make it as long as the content that you have in the playlist. So like it'll go to 13 if I didn't select anything. Um, what else is there? Oh yeah. So I should know how to do breaks, right? Whatever. Okay, so in the playlist you can have multiple arrangements. Click right here. Click add one. And it's like a new it's like a new file, basically.
Oh wait. So this is like basically another list where you can like
Yeah,
make
it's another
where you can like use the patterns in similar
yeah,
way,
yep,
but it's separate. But
yeah,
what's the idea? Is it just you can test something or?
yeah. If you don't like your arrangement, you can just make another one.
Oh, so yeah, they play separately. Yeah. I see.
Or if you want to make like a different mix, or different like
Oh fuck!
or
It's
all the stuff.
pixelated again.
Okay, hold on. Let me change the frame rate.
Yeah, maybe it would work better with slower frame rate.
Oh, somebody pinged me.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a break sample in your browser. Your browser will probably look like this. You just get your sample folder and drag it from Windows into the browser, and it'll show up right here. I'm not just just put the link to the server in the description of this video, and they can come get samples or something.
Okay.
Um,
I'll do that.
all right, so I'm gonna go right click this, open in. You can do Free Slicer or SliceX. So the difference between them, Free Slicer is more like uh, a quick, it'll automatically do everything, and it's like a more simplistic instrument. SliceX is like allows you to do way more complicated things to the like slices. I'm just gonna do SliceX because why not? So it'll automatically do everything for you, including
Hey, don't you
putting.
like? Don't you need to like select how it slices the thing? Like, am I just misremembering? Like,
No, it does it for you automatically.
so you just select slice X and then drag the sample in it, and it automatically slices it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So it
see.
does it based off the transients.
Yeah. I see.
It's gonna automatically. It's called auto dump. Basically, whatever pattern you're in, it's going to put all the MIDI notes for each marker. So the way SliceX works and Footy Slicer, I think it starts from C5, left and it goes up. So marker 1 to marker 21, or however many you have, is a MIDI note. So in this case, the scale doesn't matter because you're just using the piano roll to trigger audio points in Slice X. So don't worry about the lanes, like the highlighted lanes. A lot of times you'll ask that you don't want it to auto dump, so you can just select. You hold down Control, select, and then do Control X, and just go to a new pattern. I just scroll up on this and paste. And wow, it's an on break. Wow. I like to do like a few things to it before I work with it. So go to channel rack. It's not mapped to the mixer at all, so I'm gonna click on it again. And remember, click on this to automatically route everything for you. And I'm gonna go add, what is it called? Transient processor. And I'm gonna do max transients. And I'm going to EQ it. I'm gonna move the low end because it's generally a good idea to remove low end from stuff that isn't like kicks or bass or whatever, because it'll make it like the lower the frequency, the more like crowded it can get, basically. That's just how it is. So if you don't expect it to contribute to that part of the mix, then don't have it there, just EQ it out. And I like to like do this. Just play with it. Add a reverb. Why not? Where is it? Reverb. You probably won't see this, but you can use reverb too, or go into more plugins and it'll be there, and you can favorite it. I'm just adding effects. Why not? Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all these. You right click to delete, by the way. So each one of these is one of the slices. So hold on Shift and drag it out, and I'm gonna make this bigger. Hold on Control, select this, and you can go in this menu. You probably can't see it. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh no.
Oh, the stream's gone now. Okay.
You see now?
I can see it now.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna select this by holding Control. Go into this menu. And this is why Ableton sucks, because it doesn't have all this shit. So you can go in here to top, just Alt plus U, and you basically twist this knob and it'll make it'll like chop it up into little pieces. So you can get like rolls.
No audio.
Fuck. Hold on. Okay. Did you hear it?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna go quickly over this section down here. So this is the like it changes things about each note. So velocity typically In SliceX, it'll just change the volume, and in Sampler too. But in other instruments, it'll actually it just depends on what it is. Like sometimes, like with piano, if you have high velocity, it means you hit the key harder, or things like that. Like it depends on the instrument. But in samplers and SliceX, it just means volume. So you can change. You can make it go down, then go up, and you click this right here.
Interesting.
Click this right here. You have pan, which is the like left and right for your headphones. Don't use release. I don't use these either.
I don't.
And pitch.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the menu.
Fuck. I keep forgetting. Okay. You have pan,
Yeah,
velocity, and pitch. So you can make it go like change pitch at the end.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
that.
of course, now I can't hear it.
Well,
yeah,
whatever.
I got the idea.
It changes the pitch. It makes it go higher pitch or lower pitch, whatever. So pan is right here. I'll change it. Peck. Then you can hear what it sounds like. Sounds cool, I guess. That's pretty much all I do with breaks, but like I could make like a 5-bar loop right now. Hold on. Another thing I mentioned this before, but the best thing about FL, you could just scroll up on this and have a completely new idea. Another thing, a thing to watch out for is so FL remembers like the last note you used. See how it's panned all the way to the left? Just double click on the note and middle click all of these. You probably can't see that. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, no, I don't see it.
Hold on. So you just double click on. You just put a note down, double click on it, and you can just click reset. Actually, there's a reset button. When you click accept, probably have to click. Yeah, you have to click on it again. I don't know why you have to do that, but whatever. And that'll reset your note. That's kind of a hole people fall into.
The controls for the node.
Yeah. Note properties. So like, you can go in here and change all that stuff. Oh, I didn't talk about slides.
Slides.
I'll just do that real quick. So
I'm gonna open a PowerPoint.
No. So oh, you probably can't hear it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't.
Actually, this instrument doesn't even support that. Hold on. Let me add another one. I'll just add citrus. Okay, so this triangle up here turns on slide. So any note you put isn't really a note. It basically means in the time that this note is playing, it'll slide from this frequency up to this.
So wait, you click? No. So you did it by like clicking the small triangle at the corner?
Yeah, so this turns on like any note you place after turning that on will be slide note. You can tell because it's a triangle in the corner right here too, in each note. So that's what it sounds. This is what it sounds like. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I do.
This is mainly for like bass. Oh yeah, a good shortcut to know is control up and down. Change the octave. Alright, let's go back. Hold down Alt U and chop these. I want to be more chopped than that. Then you can, pan it. Oh yeah, if you right click, you can make like a ramp. You see that?
Yeah.
No, increase the BPM. Oh yeah, so if you want to go off the grid, just hold down Alt, and it'll basically not snap anymore. If it's not snapped, just zoom in and move it. Or you can do, like, you can select it and then do Shift Q, or go in here. I don't know what it is. Quantize. Why doesn't it work? Whatever, it'll probably work for you. Yeah, so I like to do this a lot because it makes it sound cool. You can move multiple notes at once.
Was that by like selecting all of them and shifting? Clicking
Yeah,
shift?
so you hold down Control, select all of them, and then just hold down Alt and drag it from the right side of one of them, and it'll move all of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's another thing you could do. So I'm gonna select 2 right here, and you see this little arrow thing right here?
Yeah.
So it basically stretches them, stretches the notes. So hold down Alt, and then I just made it I just stretched it to half the size, and then I'm gonna duplicate that. Move this up. So, if you have notes that like are on the same time, you hold down Alt and scroll up and down, and you can change the like the current control thing for individual notes, or you could just double click it and change it in here. But so if you were to like click down here, it would actually change both these layers. So if you want to only do individual ones, then you have to do that. What else is there? I pretty much went over everything.
Well, what if you just what if you just want to like don't want to slice the sample, just want to like play one sound as like a whole?
Oh yeah, so what you can do is, if you have a Rex file, which is RX2, it'll just do it for you, but you can just drag the almond break in. But if you don't have that,
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you disconnected.
okay, so if you just drag an away file in, it's going to be the wrong length. So what you do is double click, it'll open this window. Then you click on this time knob, and just move it until it like lines up, and just like zoom in. You right click on this to zoom in and out. This little bar here, and middle click to move the view.
Wait, so you said like this work with the Rex files, but can you just drag in like a WAV file or MP3 or?
Yeah, you can drag in anything.
Okay. Okay.
Rex files all automatically be lined up, but WAV files aren't. So you have to go in and stretch them
Okay.
for them to like be on time.
How about how about cutting them?
Okay, so click on this, or you can press C if you don't have this on, and then hold on Shift, and you can just chop it up. And
So hold down C, or what was it?
just click C. Oh yeah, and this you want to be mindful of because if you try to resize the note, it'll actually like stretch the whole like instrument, or like the whole audio clip for everything. So it'll stretch every other one. So just click that and undo it, and then you can resize it. Oh, another thing I like to do is click on this slip or S, and you can actually like it basically goes to other parts of the audio, and you could just like, but it's still the same size clip. Oh yeah, and to do what I just did, you just hold down Alt and right click. Hold on Control, click, and if you want to duplicate, Control B. If you want to like, why? Why doesn't it do that? Okay. There's ways to like chop stuff for you. So you click on this little thing. Do you even see that window? Probably don't.
No.
Okay, click on this. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of different automatic chopping things. So like this one. That one gets used a lot. Um, yeah. I recommend using the panel rule though. It's better, but you don't have to. What else
Yeah.
is there to show?
Well, I don't know. There's kind of one very specific question. I don't know if it's not too like general, but like I remember, like long time ago, you showed me how do you like tune like your vocal sounds to like some keys.
Oh yeah, so
How the fuck to do that?
I'm just gonna demonstrate with a kick. So let's say you have a like this one. Um, I'm gonna right click. Do you see this little window?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna right click the sample, open or edit in audio editor. So it's gonna pop up this, and then you just right click in the middle, go to regions, and then go to detect pitch regions. So basically, I'll tell you what like key the sample is. You can with kicks. I usually pick the second one. I don't know if it it doesn't matter. But the way you set it is go in here. Oh, yeah, I have to actually load it, so I'm gonna drag it into the channel rack. Okay, go in the sampler. It's set to C5 right now, but we have to change it to G#2. So I'm gonna go down, and you right click up here to change it. I don't know where G#. Okay, there it is. See, it says root note G#2. So that means that basically means it's now accurate in the piano roll. Before they thought the root note was C5, but it's really, it wouldn't be accurate.
Oh,
That wouldn't actually be C5.
I see.
It would actually be G
Okay,
sharp
well,
too.
now that you like dragged like the sample into the channel rack, how do you actually use it from there?
You should go in the pattern. It's probably gonna be selected, but if it's not, you just click right here and go find it. Or you can go in the channel rack and click right here, and it'll go to. So
Oh,
see now it's accurate.
there's no audio for me, but
Hold on.
yeah.
So now C5 is actually C5.
Yeah, cool. That's what I want.
So now when you now you can have, when you like place your kicks, you can have them be in your scale, which is whatever you want, F major. Hold on, I have to reset this. Okay, so you heard how they like just overlapped and it sounded bad.
Yeah.
Right click right here, and it'll open the instrument, and you can click on mono. Oh wait, no, not mono. Scroll up right here to so it says 1. Oh, and another thing I like to do is I like to click on this, go to volume, click on envelope, turn this down, and turn this down. So basically that allows you to like have short ones. It sounds like this. If you didn't have that, it would just continue playing. Is there anything else I have to cover?
Nothing else is really coming to my mind right now. Like that's kind of like the thingies I was all the thingies I was thinking about. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Yeah, good enough for now. Should I stop recording or?
Yeah.
Alright.